My brother has had this keyboard in his room for a little while. We just moved it into the music room here. And this actually used to be the same keyboard that my mom taught herself piano on, and I used to mess around all the time as a kid. I didn't have access to like FL Studio or the internet even as a kid. We had dial-up, and it was really bad and really slow, and my parents never really wanted me to use it because then we couldn't get phone calls. If you guys remember that era, or if you guys grew up in that time period, you know what I'm talking about. But when it comes to making beats, this is all that I really had as a kid, or the closest that I got to it anyway. Yeah, I figured since we're all set up right here, I got my microphone right here, why not try and see if there's some cool sounds that we can just play from here, go to the microphone into FL Studio, and then see if we can make a beat using some of the sounds that I used to mess with as a kid. Grab that one. I remember this one. This was one of my favorites. Everything's so drowned out in reverb though. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have fun with some of these sound effects. I think there's like a roller coaster one in here somewhere. Oh. Yeah, we could definitely do something with that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we could definitely have fun with some of these sounds in here.
A few moments later.
I got about 20 sounds out of that keyboard, and I don't really know what kind of beat I want to make yet. I really like the roller coaster though. So if we can boost that a little bit. I kind of like that. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, I just hit play on everything at once. that was not fun. Yeah, I kind of like that roller coaster though. Let's just go to the pattern for now. By the way, real quick tip, if you want to switch between the pattern and the song in FL Studio, just hit L, and as you can see, as I'm hitting L, it'll switch. Nice quick little tip for you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put these down. Maybe we can use that. This is alright, but it sounds kind of like basic to me. Like I kind of want to mess it up a lot more. So I'm about to put Portal on this shakuhachi. Oh. Whoops, hit the wrong note there. That's alright. It's just one off. Do something else, let's just drag it in there. Just do this. There we go. So there's a couple things about this beat that I wanted to talk about. Number one is I should have started with the warm-up beat. I usually do that. I didn't do that this time, and I don't know, I felt like I didn't do as good of a job because I didn't warm up first. Number two is I didn't really have a direction to go with it. I kind of just was lost in like the nostalgia of the sounds that I heard from growing up, and I just wanted to like throw them in there and do something cool with them, that rather than taking my time and crafting them to make a certain sound and to kind of go in a certain direction, I was just kind of like throwing stuff in there. So in my opinion, I don't really know how I feel about this beat. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I don't like it. Yeah, I just wanted to share the real process with you guys. I try and do that as often as I can. I don't want to share like just the good stuff, because I feel like there's a lot of people out there that don't do that. I feel like there's a lot of YouTube producers that kind of just show the good stuff, or after they've already messed around for a while, it's like, oh, here's this 808 pattern that I just made in 2 seconds. It's like, nah, sometimes it takes time. Sometimes you don't get it the first 2 or 3 or 4 times, and it takes some time. I like showing the real side of things, the real side of not being able to do something well, kind of struggling through something, and I felt like that's kind of how this beat was for me. I don't know though, maybe you guys like it. You never know. Because honestly, the beast, honestly, the beats that I've sold, some of them I've been like, man, this is trash. Nobody would ever want this. I'm not gonna finish it. I'm just gonna leave it on my hard drive, whatever, it doesn't matter. And those are the beats that somebody's hit me up and been like, hey, I want this beat that you were making in this YouTube video. And I'm like, really? You want that one? Out of all the other ones you could choose, you want that one? And yeah, I don't know. So just goes to show that we are not our own best judge of what we create. Other people might hear things differently than we hear them. And especially after hearing something on a loop over and over and over again, we kind of lose that magic that we once had when we first started listening to it. And to us, it's like, oh, this is trash. And somebody else, it's their first time hearing it. It's like, whoa, how did you do that? How did you make that? And I don't know, I'm kind of just going off on a tangent here. This is kind of just a stream of consciousness. That's what this has turned into. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out again. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Thresher Thursdays. I'm gonna go take a bike ride now because it is a beautiful day out. It is 80 something here, and I hope you guys are able to get outside and enjoy the weather wherever you're at. Hopefully it's some beautiful weather and you can get outside, get some vitamin D, and just enjoy being out in nature. I'm gonna go do that. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.